Being a parent is tough enough, but being a single parent can often feel like mission impossible. It is one of the biggest challenges an adult can face. There's a stress of making ends meet financially, working, juggling childcare, and of course keeping your own identity. So, how can you do it all? Tampa-Bay-Parenting-magazine editor Angela-Ardolino is here now with a single parent survival guide. We were just talking during the break when you were coming in. Stephanie is, of course, a single parent. She went in between the morning show and the noon show on a field trip, made it back here for the noon show. She's my role model, but it's so surprising because you said a lot of single parents need to find a role model, somebody who seems like they're doing it all, and that's who you kind of model yourself after.
Well, and I'm sure she's organized or attempts to be very organized so that she could fit it all in. But yes, it's very important to find other parents who are single parents that you can team up with and work with. So today I can't go to the field trip, will you? And look after, you know, my son or my daughter. So it's really important to find other moms who are, or dads that are in the same position that you guys can actually bond with and become a team and help support your kids. So it's very important to go out and reach out to those other moms and find out who they are. It's funny because a lot of moms don't talk to each other. And when I ran my program in Miami, parents would go, well, I can't make it here. And I'm like, well, why don't you talk to her? She's a single mom and she lives in your neighborhood. Oh, she does. And then the next thing you know, you've got a team working together and they're all looking out for a group of kids. It's also really important to reach out to coaches and teachers and things like that because they will look out for your kid. And it's as simple as coming up and going, look, I'm a single parent. I'd appreciate it if you have any problems, if you need anything from me. And that's all it takes to know that you've got the teacher or the coach on your side and they will look out for your kids. So it's real important to find that group of people that can kind of support each other.
Yeah, that support system is key. Of course, your strength in numbers.
That's
now
right.
we talk about something that a lot of single parents don't really like to talk about, don't like to deal with, but dating. What is the best way to handle dating if you're a single parent?
To me, dating is a part of life. I mean, everybody does it. A lot of people do it. And what a great way to teach your children about dating if you're going through it yourself. So be open. Don't try to hide it from them. You have nothing to hide. You're not doing anything wrong. Actually explain it to them. Even explain a breakup to them. You know, this is why it didn't work out with this person, or we make better friends than, you know, than being a couple. So it's really important to communicate and let them know what's going on, and as the relationship maybe gets more serious, introduce them to the kids and go out and do things with the kids. So I think it's very, very important to have an open line of communication with your kids, no matter how young they are, so that they know what's going on.
So you say no matter how young though, right?
No matter how young, you're not doing anything wrong.
That's
so
true.
There's no reason for you to hide anything. Be honest and use it as a teaching tool. And the best thing I think single parents can do is to teach their kids to be part of a team, a group, so they take on house responsibilities together and that they're a team and it's not just mom running around like a crazy person doing everything. So it's really important for them to just come together as a team and communicate, be open, and work together to keep the household running.
Fantastic. Always good advice.
Thank you.
I'm going to tape this and share it with some of my single friends. I've got two right here in the studio right now.
I know.
Stephanie. Angela is going to be back with us next week and we'll talk about bicycle safety. You should see the look that Stephanie's giving me right now. Well, if you missed any of those points or you want to share the information with another parent, just go to abcactionnews.com. You can also find help with a variety of parenting issues on the Tampa Bay Parenting website, tvparenting.com. And while you're there, you can sign up for a subscription to Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine.